Hi, fire signs. So I'm gonna do Aries. I actually just did Leo, and I tried something new, and it's kind of I'll probably get better at it. This is my first time trying it, just something to kind of keep us mixed up here. But I just want to tell a story instead of actually reading the cards the way that I see them. So I want to narrate, or at least try to use these images to narrate what's going on for you guys. Um, like I said, this will be for Aries. Let's see what comes out for Aries May of 2021, please. Ooh, okay. So as opposed to, the Leo read that I just did, you guys, I feel like there's a lot of gossip around town right now. I feel like I can hear a lot of people talking, and it has a lot to do with some type of a proposal that just came out or came to the forefront. It's a huge proposal too. It's not just a small one. Yeah, without any mischief. And that's why it's a big deal. Sometimes, I mean, people love gossiping about miserable things. Okay. People love gossiping about miserable things, but in this case, I'm seeing two lay people, two non-royals who have stumbled upon the treasure chest or treasure trove of love. I don't like using that word love just so frequently or at such short notice, but that this is really literally what this is. It's actual genuine real love. It's not the kind where games are played, where someone is has their eye on someone else's diamond, where he's coveting, making a slight move with his body language. It's none of that. There's no fake king involved in this. This is the real thing. This is the actual Cinderella story of the pumpkin turning into the carriage. This is the actual happily ever after, or as much of a happily ever after that any princess could ask for. No wondering eye, no, when pigs fly, I'll marry you. This was no ultimatums were given. This is genuinely, I'm just seeing leprechauns hanging from the ceiling. So even the sprites, the fairies, the pixies, the Tinkerbells, they all went crazy. And the spiritual realm all went crazy. Whatever commitment, proposal, or love this is, was enough to make all of these lay people and royals go crazy. Okay, it's a secret, somewhat of a secret. This has been there, but not nobody really knows. So the storyline that I'm getting here is that of a couple whose love was never forbidden, but never endorsed or noticed. So the very best, brightest, biggest, smartest student potentially, or we'll say cultivator. I don't know why I'm feeling a lot of this green right here. It has to do with cultivation. This is also kind of a foggy green. So in the background, there's been something simmering. Nobody would have guessed. Nobody would have seen it coming. Nobody would have thought that this great a thing or this big a rival would go this far above and beyond the shadow self or be this deeply enmeshed in something so great. Any kind of veiled subject or issue or topic that's so big it's got a shadow, you wouldn't think that the thing with that big a shadow was a ring, was a commitment, that the shadow of this ring was a human. Potentially someone is pregnant, either with the idea of getting married, maybe there's a shotgun wedding. Maybe two people are so desperate to become one that they eloped, they left without a word to anybody else. Not family and friends, not royalty, not anybody in town. No noblemen, no dukes, nothing. Just disappeared. If this is you, Aries, I'm just seeing that you could have, yeah, the lay people, the acquaintances, the people who are not privy to this secret, never will be. There's a certain kind of connection that you just cannot quantify. And because I'm seeing here almost like Poseidon's, I'm just saying that, here's a king with a scepter, and then here's a double-sided, I'm just seeing a double-edged sword, or like a two-headed fork. There's never going to be an end to the talking, the wagging of the tongues, either way. Because when you can't understand love this big, or when love without mischief is not something that you can see yourself doing without being a royal or without being somebody of stature, importance, elite status, then it's not something that you can experience from the front or the back. It's not something that you can witness from the back or the front. It's going to be something that eludes you, a shadow love, a secret affair, a point of like eye contact across the room, or a passing of people in the hall where their hands just brush each other. I'm just seeing this ring finger and hands brushing each other in the hallway. Bottom of the deck is air, so cerebral love always outdoes physical love, which could very much be what this is trying to say as well. That once upon a time there was a cerebral love that was secret. But it was the kind of love that you can't play with, and it was the kind of love that never ends. It never ends. Royal bloodlines are recorded, re-recorded, and they never end. They continue. People fight wars for them. And that's the family unit I'm seeing here. If this is what's coming to you, Aries, this is such a good omen. And if this is if we're looking at this as past, present, and future, then there will be no end to your reign. Once you've built your empire, there will be no end to your reign. Like I'm just seeing strife and the king as being kind of canceling each other out. Yeah, it is. I think nobody really wants to be the king or the president of the United States or have the entire stress of the entire world on their shoulders like Atlas, you know. But if there's not going to be an end to the love and the support, the shadow support that you will have to go ahead and continue to endorse your ability to manifest beautiful situations that can unfold into gorgeous, non hurtful, non. I mean, when love is a game, I'm hearing I don't know who sings that song. Love is just a game. I think it's Ewan McGregor or something. My gift is my song is coming through really strongly right now too. Um, just non tangible things actually give us a lot of love. You're able to express a lot of love sentimentally, mentally. So the sentiment, the sensations that you mentally give somebody from displaying this kind of intangible cerebral love is something that will continue no matter. That's a frequency change. That's an actual sea change frequency phase shift that, yeah, will bring you everything that you desire. Okay, these wanted to come out too, so we'll take them. Ooh, I love this for you, Aries. Look, power, desire, and abundance, all in the upright. This is great. Like, I'm gonna get one advice card from here. Yeah, safe travel. That's what I was trying to say. Is that there's not gonna be any end to your reign. And although they say, can you stand the rain? I guess it's like, are you able to accept this burden of love? Love is not a burden when you know that you've got secret power in the symbols and the signs around you from your spirit guides and otherwise. It's not going to be a game. Love shouldn't hurt. And when it's not a game, yeah, look at that commitment popped out. So commit to a safe travel. Commit to doing whatever it is that you're doing right now. You're on the right path. On the bottom of the deck, we've got divine guidance. Yeah, you mentally you don't even need, this is what I'm getting, you don't even need the divine guidance that could be coming in. You've got this figured out. You've got a powerful desire for abundance, and all you've got to do is continue doing what you're doing. If you want to use your divine guidance, you certainly can, and kind of try to ground some of this cerebral energy in more of a, earth or fire, passion based tangibilities, then that's also fine. But what I'm seeing here is that you're doing just fine by yourself. Your spirit guides are helping you, but your ability, your confidence, and your ability to manifest it is completely doable. Totally doable. So keep up the good work, Aries. If you guys like this, comment, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.